Morning. My favourite cow's gone lame. It's going to be a bit tight, isn't it? How easy she is on that foot. It's my first ever lame cow. So I'm thinking maybe she's just got something stuck between her toes, making her sore. So we're going to investigate. It's going to be like the blind leading the blind, so this should be fun. So, this morning, first job. Exactly that. You've done this before. Come on. Come on, sweetheart. Come on, darling. Okay. Gotcha! Look at that little Wookie. Where's he gone? Come here, you. Look at him. Silly sod. Shandy. Anyone remember Shandy? Good girl. Come on, up you go. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good girl. That went surprisingly easy. I don't have many means of handling cattle. I have a crush up the yard there, so I'm having to take the cow to the crush. Easiest way to do that is just load her straight up. Cows, it's just such an ordeal all the time. So much aggro trying to check their feet. This is the crush. As you can see, state of the art. 85 quid that cost. Bargain. I should also say that this cow does not enjoy going in crushes. In fact, she's very, very awkward. Come on, sugar. You gotta go that way. Go on. No. You're going that way, go on. Come on, I need to look at your foot, darling, don't I? I don't want to do this either. Right, you and I are friends. I'm only doing this to be your friend. You know I wouldn't do anything to hurt you. Come on. Come on. Good girl. Go on. Good girl. Go on. I think we're going to have to do plan B. She's a bit stronger than me. Do you want to think about it for 5? Should I give you 5 to think about it? What about if I put some food at the end of it? Should I try that? I've never tried that before. How's bribery? Bribery work? Go on. I don't know what your other leg. I don't want to end up in A&E for Christmas either. You're not going to win. I won't let you in. I won't let you in. Turns out food's the way. So the other day I went to a farm sale and I bought a box of hoof stuff. And the auctioneer laughed and said, you try to become the hoof GP. But this was £25, look. There's like a massive halter in there. Bits to tie up some legs. Like a pair of these bad boys, trim some toenails. Like halter collars, everything. Little box full of knives. 25 quid. And I thought, well, it might come in handy one day. 5 days later, here I am trying to be the hoof GP. What a joke. So I've never done anything like this before. Are you ready to be my first ever patient? Favourite cow this. It's that foot. So we need to like hook it up really, don't we? And have a look. Let me just get this under your foot. I know, yeah, it's done it. That's why I'm trying to sort it out for you. Come on. Come on, let's have a look. I need to hook that up somewhere else. I'm trying to get it so it's comfy for you, but you're being awkward. And that's not helping. We want it about there, don't we? Right, this is not ideal, but you can have a look at it. What have you done in there? You can see that on the camera, but it's really, it's got a lot of swelling in here. Okay, so I don't think you can see it, but she's got a puncture wound in there, right in that bit. Try and show you. That obviously hurts her a lot, but I can't see anything sticking out of it. I can't see anything sticking out of it. I can't feel anything in there, but it's definitely infected. She's got an infection. It looks really sore, actually. You can see that there. I'm gonna ring the vet, and it'll probably be anti-inflammatory and an antibiotic for a bit. I can't get any pus or anything out of there at the minute. You get the hoof GP doing that, do you? There you go, sweetheart. I spoke to the vet. I'm gonna get her a long-acting antibiotic and some more anti-inflammatory. Gonna drive there now. She's gonna have to stay there for a minute though. Right, we're back. It's raining again. Obs. Patient, being patient. Got some drugs. Just gonna inject her now and we'll get her back into the field. Right, she's all done. Look how messy I am. I'm working on it, honestly. Now I've got to load her up, run her back down there. And then need to go and catch those ram lambs up we've still got floating about, because they've run out of grass completely. And I haven't really got a plan for them. Hang on. If you just go straight up there, we won't pull out. How about that? You are such a babe, aren't you? Absolutely love you. How do I feel that went? A bit worried that might be a bit more serious than what I thought. But we'll see, we'll give her a couple of days on it, have a little look. She'll be fine. Positive attitude. Couple of days, swelling will go down, she'll be walking again. Easy as that. You are free to go, my love. Right, we are at the tups. I've got a little group of tup lambs that I'm not really sure what I'm doing with yet. They weren't really worth anything to sell, so I was like, right, I'm gonna get these fat. Problem with tup lambs is you can't really mix them. Then all your ewe lambs end up pregnant. Then you've got major problems. You have to keep them separate this time of year. Which is what we've done, but I mean, it's not a great deal left. We've held them tight, let's put it that way. I've got enough cover crop, but I don't want to have another fence and another unit and another group of sheep to manage. I'm taking them home now because they're gonna starve otherwise. Gotcha! That was really stressful. That little bore there, Grinch, ruined my Christmas, that one. What a horrible animal. Got the good lambs in there, to be fair. I'm gonna pack these up and then we're gonna go and look for a field for them. So I thought, whilst I'm going back to the farm quickly, I'll just talk quickly about blue tongue, because I mentioned it before and a few people asked about it, and I've learned a lot more about it. So basically there's this new strain of blue tongue which has swept across Europe, and apparently it's been pretty devastating, particularly in the Netherlands, I hear, and Belgium. So it's spread by midges, and the midges have been blown over to the southeast corner of England. And when an infected midgie bites an animal, that animal then becomes infected, and then blue tongue cannot be transmitted again until a midgie that's not infected bites that animal and then becomes an infected midgie, and then it spreads like that. So in essence, we're trying to stop midgies from spreading blue tongue. The government have made an exclusion zone, it's called a blue zone, where blue tongue is, and it's like a 10k, just saw someone on it. So they put a 10-kilometre exclusion zone up around where they found it, and they're testing all the animals in that zone. And if the animal is infected with blue tongue, then they are culling them. So they're trying to limit the spread of it like that, but obviously it's in the midges, and they're also hoping that because of the weather and it being winter over here, then those midges are going to die out and we won't have blue tongue. If we've got no infected animals in the area, there's no way for the midges that are over here now to become infected. So they're trying hard to cull them out, but obviously they're not culling the wild deer population or anything like that, and obviously some animals are going to slip through the net. So it's looking fairly inevitable that we're going to have to deal with blue tongue next year, particularly when the midges start moving. As it's 21st December today, it's the shortest day and it's 15 degrees, so they're obviously still actively moving. So unless we get some really hot, hard, cold weather, I can't see a time where it's not going to get us. I mean, the exclusion zone, as the crow flies, is probably 20 miles away from me right now. And I mean, these things have come all the way across Europe, so I'm pretty sure they're going to make it from Canterbury to Maidstone. So it's looking like spring, summer next year could be really, really interesting time for us. I know if the sheep get it, it's really hard on them and you can lose quite a lot. I think someone was saying like 30% of the flock will die. But they also don't reckon they're going to have a vaccine for it until September time. So that is going to be an absolute hoot next year. Can't wait, buzzing for that. Right, not the most glamorous field in the world. It's like a little 5-acre field that's on the farm that I lease, and it's not in my lease. It's over this side where they've got all their fruit, and it's just sort of tucked away. It's quite a frosty, cold spot, so they haven't grown anything on it, but they don't do anything with it, so I sort of just use it as and when. So this is an as and when sitch. Unleash the rams. Don't think I'll ever catch that again. She's at it again. I just don't know what she's doing. What are you doing? So yeah, right, they're not going to get fat on this. They're just going to survive. I'm just trying to get through Christmas. I'm really trying to have a couple of days at Christmas where I'm just not worried about things. So they've got loads of grass there to eat. They will be perfectly fine. We won't be trying to finish lambs till about March now anyway. There ain't a lot of point. Be good. See if this gate shuts. It does, I know. Quite a long one. Gliders. So I'm really going to try and get a video about how I got into farming up just before Christmas, but if I don't, it will be during the Christmas gooch, which is the part between Christmas and New Year where nobody knows what day of the week it is, what to do, what's open. So if I don't get it up before Christmas, ladies, then I will get it up between Christmas and New Year. And if I don't post a video before Christmas, thank you all so much for supporting my channel this year. It has grown from here to here, and hopefully we're going to be there. Don't really know what I'm saying, but just thank you so much for all the support. For the GoFundMe for the Toyota, like, honestly, I just can't tell you how much it means to me. I can't put it into words, but have an absolutely incredible Christmas, and I'll see you afterwards. Ho, ho, ho.